directed by Zack Snyder, is now out on Netflix. Now, this is a zombie flick that has a twist to it. So we've got a group of mercenaries, I would say they are, going to Las Vegas to complete a heist, to steal $200 million. However, Las Vegas is infested with zombies. And they aren't just any normal zombies. These are some different type of zombies. And we'll get into that into the review. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of the Army of the Dead? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I know Zack Snyder's a hit and miss director. I personally like his work, so I was very excited for this. But smash down in the comments below, what do you guys think of the Army of the Dead? Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's jump into this review. Okay, so the Army of the Dead. I love Zack Snyder stuff. I love Man of Steel, Justice League. I'm not the biggest fan of Batman vs Superman. 300 like that, Watchmen like that. I like majority of Zack Snyder's films. So when I heard he was going to make another zombie film, I was super excited for it. Because we all know, I think it's Dawn of the Dead, I believe he made. He did a remake of that. And that's absolutely incredible. I love that zombie film. And I love zombies. I love The Walking Dead. I love all these type of zombie films. It's right up my alley. So when I saw this and he was adding a heist element to it, I was like, this is something unique, something different that could be quite good. So I was excited for The Army of the Dead. So what did I think of it? I enjoyed this film quite a lot. I did enjoy it. Look, I'm not going to sit here and say it's absolutely perfect, one of the best of the genre or anything like that. There is problems in this film. However, overall, I thought it was actually really, really good and really fun and entertaining. What I really, really like about this film quite a lot is Zack was able to create something different in the zombie genre. Because, you know, zombies are sort of coming to that end of their lifespan where they're kind of getting a bit dull and that. So you've got to do something different. You've got to give us something unique about the zombies, something different, but while keeping that same zombie element to the film as well. And Zack nailed that in this film, I think. Having the alpha zombies that are actually more intelligent. They're actually not humans de-evolving, they're humans evolving. They actually make us physically stronger, they move quicker, and I really like that aspect of having the alphas there as a different type of zombie, rather than just having your typical zombie that is just dumb and boring and dull. So I really liked how he did that aspect of it, and that they actually created their own community, and they're actually sort of their own entity. They were actually their own race. And the king and queen, Zeus and the queen, I really like their dynamic as well as the zombies. And it just gave us a little bit more to, like, making you feel a bit for the zombies. You're kind of like, wow, they just want to live here in peace. And it's a unique way to do zombies, and I really like that. Throw in a zombie horse and a zombie tiger. What more do you want? I really enjoyed the whole zombie aspect about this film. Now, when we move to our main characters, I think most of them are a bit dull and boring. I mean, there's some badass moments, but I didn't really care too much for them, except for 3 of them, really. And that was Dave Bautista's character. That was the black fella in it as well, and the locksmith. I think the black fella and the locksmith, they had such great chemistry, and it was absolutely fantastic to see them bounce off each other. I really enjoyed that. I sort of wouldn't mind seeing him play the new Superman. I think he would be a pretty cool new Superman, but I really enjoyed his character, and that they were really awesome to see together. But Dave Bautista is the character that I really cared about the most. We got the most backstory about him, what he had to go through, the people he's lost, and just, you feel for the guy. And when things are going south and that, you understand why he's doing what he's doing. And it was, I mean, it was a bit sad towards the end there with his character, but I thought his character was the best, and this is probably the best performance I've seen Dave Bautista give, to be honest. I really like Dave Bautista. He's getting better and better and better with each film that he does now, and I think working with Zack really helped him. Now, when we get to the whole heist element, I really enjoyed the whole heist element. I thought that was a really unique twist, enjoyed it quite a lot, and I think what Zack did really, really well is it was pretty simple and easy for them to get to, but it was getting out was the problem, and I like that aspect. Obviously, you've got the generic villain in here as well, the corporate guy that's trying to, you know, got his own motives and stuff like that. He was a bit bland and boring. You kind of hated him. So when things happen to him in the film, you're rooting for it. It's awesome. But I think that there is a lot of tropes like that that just didn't work. I don't think Zack really quite nailed that. Visually, it is a stunning looking film. Absolutely stunning. If you're looking for the typical Zack Snyder, like, dark element, like, visually, you know how he uses that filter most of the time, this one doesn't. This is a nice, bright one. It's during the day, and I really enjoyed that element of how gorgeous this film actually looked. And there is on Netflix as well the documentary, a half-an-hour documentary thing on how they were making the film and stuff like that, which I would recommend watching as well. It gives you quite an insight to how much actually went into this film to make this film. It's incredible, from the practical effects to the visual effects. It was absolutely great, and it looked gorgeous, and I thought the CGI in this film was great as well. There's some little wonky bits here and there, but that's to be expected. We haven't quite perfected the CGI to the point where it's completely 100% all the time looking great. But I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the story element. I enjoyed the characters. Well, some of them anyway. Some of them I just did not care about. So I think that's a big miss there for me. But overall, I like The Army of Dead. I think it's a fun film. Look, if you're looking for a zombie film where you can just sit down, get some popcorn, get some chips, get some Coke or whatever you want to do. Sit down with a group of friends and stuff like that, and you just want to sit down and watch a fun action film. This is the film for you. Army of the Dead is absolutely phenomenal with that. I really enjoyed the action in this film quite a lot as well. Especially there is one scene where they're walking through the casino, and one of the chicks is just absolutely a beast. She is just wrecking zombies left, right, and center. That was cool. The slow-mo, I mean, Zack Snyder has nailed the slow-mo aspect of his films. When he gives you that slow-motion capture moment, it's really cool. It's not overused in this film, alright? I know some people had that issue with Justice League, with his Justice League version. They said the slow-mo, there's too much of it. This one, he doesn't have too much slow-mo, sorry. He nails the balance here. And I really enjoyed it. The action's great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. This is a fun film. It's a fun film. Is it gonna win any Oscars? No. It might actually for the effects, because some of the effects in this are absolutely incredible. Like the practical stuff with the zombies and that, the makeup, hair and makeup, absolutely incredible. And when you watch that documentary to see what they actually had to go through to create that many zombies was incredible, but to also make them look like a zombie, but different as well, which I thought was really good. So overall, I enjoyed The Army of Dead. Let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of The Army of Dead? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.